Hi guys. Okay, so I am going to give you the review on this little Denon PMA150. Was not expecting too much, and boy was I wrong. This thing is amazing. Now I've had plenty. I have still planning to get a lot of Denon kits, so I know exactly what they should sound like and what they should do. They always give you good bang for buck. So this being small, being a network integrated streamer, DAC, amplifier, all in one unit, you can buy the separate CD unit as well if you want. And the remote also allows you to control both CD and power amp, which is very nice. For them to give a big remote like this in the box, kudos Denon. So many of the streaming companies don't do it. They want you to use the app, which is good. Love the Heos app. I found me using this a lot yesterday because my phone gets used for other things. I need to take calls, I need to send texts, so use this and it's great. Very nice. So let's power this baby up. You get greeted with the nice Denon logo, PMA150H. Very nice little interface. And you will see the last stuff I was listening to, which I cannot play now because it's not royalty free. I'm thinking now if I should play some royalty free stuff. I'll do that in a separate video. Play some royalty free because I need to go into my phone now and queue that up. I can't do that via the remote. So you can put your playlist on and you can shuffle through the stuff on the remote once it's set up. But you still need the Heos app to go into Tidal. I'm using Tidal or whatever streaming service you're using. Select the music you want, get your playlist, and from there you run the remote. Otherwise I would have been able to do some royalty free stuff now just off here, but I can't. So there's one downside, but it's not the end of the world downside. This little amp, the way it sounds, I was blown away. So far for me, this was the biggest surprise in a long time. I thought this is only going to be for bookshelf speakers, 75 watts, small amplifier. You know, how good can it be? It's brilliant. It's brilliant. I had the bigger brother. Well, we won't say the bigger brother. It's the less expensive, but it's bigger in size. That is the Denon DRA800. So it basically gives you the receiver size of a Denon, but stripped down to 2-channel streaming, HDMI, all that. So this does not have the HDMI. You have to connect via optical if you want to go to your TV. You can do that. So I guess a lot of people are going to do that, but for me it's just a stereo receiver streamer using Heos. So that's the way I tested it. I didn't test it on a TV or any of that stuff. Doing that, queuing up the music I normally listen to, the bass that comes from this unit, the way they did that bass is the thing that catches you first. So if you do run these on a set of bookshelves, which I started with here, it makes those bookshelves sound as big as floor standers. It was just that good. So listen to a few of that detail. It lifts up those small little sounds. So I would say not neutral in any way. It does enhance the music slightly, but in a enjoymentful way. Let's say listening to some guitar, those finer details and stuff that gets lost a lot of times, it just lifts it up and it's like, ooh, listen to that. You can pick the sounds out. Very nice. From there I thought, let's up it. Let's go to big speakers, put on bigger monitors, put on the big Bentleys, just got better. It just kept on pushing that bass. Granted, when you're going big speakers on this, where the limit comes in is on the volume. So I don't listen very loud. I like to get my music to where I enjoy it, and then sometimes if I love that song, I would push it a bit until things get too much and I would go back down to where you listen to. So on bigger speakers, more demanding, so you can't go up in the volume that much before things get out of whack a bit. That being said, brilliant. Had them on, I even went as far as to put them on the Monitor Audio Gold. Speaker that should not be on this amplifier, ever. Because I always say, don't put Monitor Audio Gold on a receiver. And this is a receiver of sorts. Man, was I surprised again. It sounded so good. To give you an idea how good, we have the big peach tree up there. There we go. Okay, so that's an expensive piece of kit. This thing costs a quarter of that price. It did not stand back for a second. The detail was there, the bass was there, it was all there. You can buy that combo and enjoy it. You really can enjoy it. It wouldn't be my recommended combo, but you can enjoy it. So just that in itself must be testament to how good this is. I went through the menu, basic setup menu. You can go in with the remotes again or your app. Go through the audio, go through the general, go through the networking, Heos account, quick setup. All the stuff you need is here. You can enhance your bass and your treble if you want. That's not for me. So on your Heos app, at the top, where you are not at the top, at the side of your songs, there's a few dots. You can go in there and that's where you enhance treble bass. I just ticked the right top hand corner and it says match source. So then you will match your source. For me, that's always the way to go, because you can up your bass and have nice solid bass at a low listening volume. But as soon as you go up, you're going to start getting poor Chaff, distortion, stuff like that. So I like to keep them all just leveled out. But yeah, different strokes for different folks. Once again, part of the hobby. You do what you like, you do what you enjoy. Just don't damage your speakers by overdriving them. Yeah, that's for me is the rule of thumb. What else is there to show you? USB in front, headphone jack, all the niceties that I did have in my unboxing. I'm going to see if I can do some royalty-free music, just so you can get a slight little taste of what this sounds like. So just bear with me quickly.